Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I just thought I would make a quick video on how to breed your crabs. So very quick, short and sweet. I've bought two zero breed crabs. Just wanted to go through the breeding process, how to actually do it, what it all entails, what the DNA means, etc. of all the crabs. So if you click on your crab and you go to your DNA tab over here, you'll see you've got your three different tabs. Now these are your gene types. So if these are three Crabada, that means this is what your current crab actually has, and then that is your breeding gene 1 and your breeding gene 2. So now this crab is guaranteed to produce another Crabada, but provided you are breeding it with another Crabada. So, and the same goes with the R's. So now I'm going to do a bit of experimenting. I'm going to breed it with a different type of eye and pincer. So you can see here under the DNA, this is a bulby, and a Adam. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because this, I believe these R's would have a benefit for me in the long run down on the adventure mode. So when going, so what it does is it prevents beneficial effects to be triggered for 2 turns. So that means they cannot get any positive effect on that crab for 2 turns. And then this is a silent, the bulby does a silent damage. So what that does is it just means that all 3 crabs cannot release their specials. So I'm going to do some testing, I'm going to do some breeding, so I just thought I would make a video and show you how it works. So when you're under your inventory tab over here on the top right, it will show your crabs that are not in the battle game at the moment, and you just click on one of the crabs, you scroll down to the breed button over here, you click on breed, and then it'll say select another Crabada to breed with. So I'm going to click on that one. That's other one that I have in my account available, and there for 12,700 TUS, which is extremely cheap, it'll breed these two together and it'll give me a mix of those eyes and those pincers. So click on breed, it shows you the breeding fees 12,700, and click on confirm, and now it will show it. Now it will create an egg for you, which will hatch in 5 days. So it is quite a cheap way of creating your own crabs, and you can, depending on what you get of the outcome, you can sell them for quite a lot. So there you can see my egg is now generated. So if I click on that, it will now hatch in 5 days. So there it'll hatch on the 26th of the 6th at 12:50. So that is how you breed. So generally what you want to do is you want to breed twice. So now if I want to breed again, click on breed. Now it's become a 1 of 5 breed. So if I click on breed, and I do it again to breed with the same one, and there's my fee, it's 21,000. So I'm going to breed again, and then I'm going to potentially sell these two. So click once more, I'm going to breed again, and now you'll see it'll give me a second egg, and that is done. So now what I can do is I can go and sell these 2 other crabs, because in 5 days, well, I'll use them, and when these 2 hatch I will sell these 2. You can potentially breed these again depending on what you get. So I'm going to wait for the outcome of these 2. Another cool feature that I just wanted to show you, they've introduced notifications. So it's showing there the 2 purchases I did, those 2 crabs, and it's showing me the 2 receiving eggs. So there it shows it. But the reason for that was the notification section. That is new, it's never been there before. Before, when you sold things, you would have to just check your balance. So that's very cool to have. Okay, so it's been 5 days now, and I've done some other breeding in the meantime, And so now it's hatching time. So let's see what different things we got. Different pincers and different. Oh, this is the other breeding pair that I'm doing. I'm doing BTCRs and AVAX pincers. So these are the two that are hatching today. So when you get them, you just click on the egg, and it'll show you the parents, and then you click on morph. Okay, and then it'll ask you to sign the transaction. Click OK, and it says successful. So now that is now hatched. Click OK, and there it's given us a, let's see what it's given us. It's given us a bulby pincer with another bulby pincer for R1 DNA and a Cronana for R2 DNA. So not bad. Then this one's got Adam R's and a Ceylon, so block beneficial effects. It's actually a very good pair because either way, whatever you get under the DNA, you're not guaranteed to get a Ceylon R's because you've got an R1 and an R2. So still a very good pair to have. The skill effect is silent, which is like I said before, it silences all the enemies for their special turns, so it can be useful in a lot of scenarios, especially when you're on adventure mode. So let's have a look at that, the next one. So that is that one, and let's check this one. Okay, and I'll click on morph. Okay, and you have to just sign the transaction to morph it. It's probably going to be exactly the same, but we'll see. Okay, let's click OK. And let's see. So it seems like it's got bulby pincers as well, and the DNAs, so that's all bulby, and the R's are Ceylon. Okay, so I'm actually quite shocked that I never got any Ceylon R's. Okay, well that's cool. It's still very good pairs. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell these. So I'll sell one of them, and then I'll use the other for breeding. So now you can see here, when this one is bred, you can breed this one with another bulby. So for example, if it's a bulby, then you guarantee to get a bulby pincer. And then with the Ceylon, so if you now, just because it's got Adam R's, it doesn't mean it's not going to have Adam R's. It has Ceylon DNA and an R1, and the R2 gene is also Ceylon. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll sell the other one, buy another one, and then I'll breed again with zero breed. So yeah, so that's how you breed. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. If you could give me a thumbs up down below, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and join the Discord. We have a very small community at the moment. Not sure where it's going to lead, but yeah, so it's all in the description below, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and bye bye.